Where I am now, better than before. Through those open doors, where I am now, where I am now, I'm in a special place. I take a walk in grace, where I am now. It's now time for the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. This FYI radio show with your host, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. I'm Ed Everett, the co-host. The music that you hear in the background is none other than Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, where I am now. And if you want to see us live in WGPL 1350 studio, WMVA 88.9 FM studio, all you have to do is go to EVERETTE's Facebook page or Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton Facebook page. And guess what? You can see us live right here in the studio. And if you want to hear us all over the world, all you have to do is go to 1400 AM, 1350 AM, or www.christianbroadcastingcompany.com. Click and listen live. And now I want to introduce to some and present to others the hosts of the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, and a pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. E. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Would will you be my neighbor?
Let's welcome our neighbors, our WGPL 1350 AM listeners.
Peace, 95.3 FM, WPCE 1400 AM, and our new baby WMVA 88.9 Joy FM.
Facebook Live is on and popping. Let's also welcome Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll shout you out later on in the show.
Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and you shout them out?
All them. And if you go to Crystal Records 1 right now at YouTube, you can like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
Like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. What would happen if they subscribe?
We'll shout you out later on.
Shout them out. Shout them out. Yeah.
Look, what a beautiful weekend. Mr. E, how was yours?
Well, I had a wonderful weekend. I churched a little bit, so, it was a beautiful, beautiful weekend.
Oh, very good.
How about yourself?
Wonderful weekend. Of course, we started out with a celebration, my daughter's birthday. It was a wonderful concert. She had a wonderful time. And then my brother and sister, we had a 50th anniversary. Happy anniversary, Dempsey and Cindy. It was beautiful.
Congratulations. How beautiful was it? And how beautiful was the birthday celebration?
It was wonderful. I'm not going to use that term because y'all may think I'm trying to be young.
You are young.
I don't say
you are young.
I was turned up.
You're turned up. Yeah, you can't say it. They turn up too.
So anyway, that was wonderful. And then for the anniversary, my brother, I love him, my oldest brother and his wife, 50 years. That was amazing. And it was music and it was food and it was just like a family reunion. I thought it was absolutely fabulous.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so great weekend. And today, Mr. We have some great summer, hot, steamy weather here in the Hampton Roads area.
That's right. Well, summer has not disappeared yet. It's back on and popping.
We're here September Man, the time is going by. But nevertheless, we are still in the summer, and it's still time for you all to enjoy this wonderful day. Happy Labor Day to all of you all. The schools are out, the banks are closed, the city is shut down.
And it's not because of the pandemic.
It's not because of the pandemic, but folks are out here, celebrating Labor Day.
Yeah,
Mr. E, should we speak about what Labor Day is? Because you know what? Some people get Memorial Day and all those other days mixed up. What exactly are we celebrating? Look, we love the fact that we're off, but what are we celebrating?
Well, Labor Day is a wide celebration of American holidays. For many, the days may mark the end of the summer and the beginning of the school year. But
Yes.
beyond the opportunity of interlude in barbecues and poolside gathering, Labor Day holds significant historical weight. So, what is Labor Day and why do we celebrate Labor Day? Well, Labor Day is a country most explicit way of recognizing the contributions of workers in the country and the history of labor in the USA. That's what Labor Day
Absolutely.
is.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
All everybody that worked or will work or can work or did work or was working. Honey, we celebrate
that's right.
you.
That's
We
right.
celebrate you. Look, thank God for it.
That's right.
Because if you don't work, you don't eat. That's what the Bible says.
That's what the word says.
Right?
And since it's on that note, we got our job for those who really want to
I
get a
love
job and
it.
work on Labor Day.
Absolutely.
If you need a job so you can help celebrate, so you can celebrate Labor Day, if you need a job, here's some job listing for you. The Chesapeake Bay Academy, CBA, is looking for a senior administrator assistant. For kids, is looking for an after-school assistant in the Chesapeake and Suffolk. They're looking for an educational liaison in Chesapeake and Suffolk, family case manager in Suffolk, a family support assistant, a housing specialist, an outreach specialist, a preventive and diversion specialist, a recommendation assistant, a service assistant, a weekend shelter assistant. That's all that
Right.
for
Then
kids.
we have help and emergency response, Inc., HER, that's the acronym HER, a volunteer coordinator. We have JAGHR, program manager, our HR pre-K teacher, Virginia Cares lead service delivery coach, and youth counselor.
St. Columbia Immaculate Ministry is looking for a daycare assistant, and the Children's Center, TCC, is looking for an account manager, pre-K teacher, a site supervisor, a speech language pathologist.
All right, what is this right here? United Jewish Federation
That's the
of
teachers. That's the
Iowa.
teachers. That's the
Wow.
teachers. Yeah.
Office Services Administrative Meeting, Aging Option Counselor, GDC, you need an Action and Housing Case Manager, Fiscal Assistant, DBC, and Options Counselor, BDC.
That's your job. That's your job. So you can celebrate Labor Day by going out there and getting one of them JOB so you can be a part of the celebration.
You all go online. It's up there on LinkedIn, on my personal page, Yolanda Hinton, at Everett's personal page, FYI Radio Show, hosted by Yolanda Hinton. IFYI Radio, you name it, it's there. While you're doing that, looking at the job list, and make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe
Like,
on our channel.
like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Do all of that.
Good.
All right. So Mr. E, ooh, so you all get a job. Go out there and get you a job. The numbers I think look good, pretty good. I think month to month they give those numbers, and folks are working.
That's right.
But
That's
you know
right.
what, Mr. E, not only are they working, they're spending,
That's right.
and you cannot get the what you call it, those numbers down, because folks spending too much. Inflation going up.
That's
Y'all
what.
gonna have to stop spending. Folk must feel real good because they're spending so much. They're trying to get people to stop because it's driving prices off the roof.
Money, 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 money. They got it.
And feeling good, getting back to our new normal. That's what happens.
That's
But
right.
anyway, Mr. E, today is our Monday score.
You know, Miss Cynthia, we're gonna kick it off by saying Virginia State and Norfolk State game
Oh
that
my
Norfolk
goodness.
State played on Saturday, but the Virginia State beat Norfolk State
Oh,
33 to 24.
yeah, I think I looked at a second because Roberta Carter had it on, and it really kind of surprised me. I forgot that they would be playing
Yeah,
this soon.
yeah. And then we jump across the river, go across the bay and through the woods to Grandma House. And
Yes.
Hampton beat Grambling on
Ooh, all
yesterday.
right,
Yeah,
Hampton.
Hampton beat Grambling 35 to 31 on yesterday on Saturday. So you know, then we jump up. Here's the thing that will happen: that come Bay Day coming up on September the 9th,
Huh?
that's when Norfolk State play Hampton at 6 o'clock p.m. That's Hampton versus Norfolk State on Bay Day.
Wow, we have the homecoming coming up October the 28th.
Yeah.
You going, Mr. E? Do you
Ah,
support the NSU, the green and the gold?
ah, and then on yesterday, no, yeah, I do support them. I support all colleges, what is HBCU? Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
And then on yesterday, also, Miss Hinton, date not yesterday, that was Sunday, on a Saturday, Old Dominion University, they
Wow.
lost.
Old Dominion
Old
lost to
Dominion,
who?
they lost yesterday to one of the greatest colleges you ever want to see. And I said to myself, ODU lost? ODU?
Wow. That's probably right there. Really good college.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
they're pretty decent.
They lost yesterday to Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech beat them
Mhm.
36, thirty
You
six
can't mess with Virginia
to
Tech.
17. You cannot
You
mess
don't.
with VT. Yeah.
That's right. But I tell you what, this is our NFL new 2023-24 season. Mr. E, are you ready for some football?
I am ready. Before we jump into the NFL, everybody ready. Everybody ready. Everybody ready. I want to say congratulations for Deion Sanders.
Oh,
You know, he
wow.
used to play for the Dallas Cowboys
Absolutely.
and also for the San Francisco 49ers. And we want to say congratulations to him and his boys on yesterday. His boy, number 8, he's 21 years old, threw 510 passes yesterday,
Whoa.
made school records, and he had 4 touchdowns and no interception. So I don't want to mess Deion's son's name up, but his name is spelled Shedeur, and he's 21 years old. I want to say congratulations to daddy
Oh,
and son
wow.
on
So
yesterday.
son is out there
Saturday.
playing that football.
Yeah, you got 2 of them out there playing football.
That is marvelous.
I say go ahead on. Daddy and sons are out there. One is playing cornerback and one is playing quarterback. So he got 2 boys out there playing football.
Congratulations. I know he's popping his chest.
I know that's
You
right.
know?
I know that's right. That's what happened when you're supporting your children.
Absolutely. And when they, take on the things that you love, you find them loving it as well and going forth and doing their things. Some of them sometimes become even greater than, as
That's
far as in
right.
sports,
That's right.
than their dads and moms. So it is really marvelous.
Yes, I'm ready for some
So
football.
are you ready, Mr. E, for some football? Now it is September the 4th.
That's right.
And September 7th is the big day.
September is the 7th. I want to say good morning to Mr. Chris Hinton. Thank you so much for tuning in to the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. Yes, September the 7th is the big day when the Detroit Lions take on the Kansas City Chiefs. That Macomb is going to have a field day with my brother's team. Hazel, get ready to lose to the Kansas City Chiefs, and that's at 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. on Monday on a Thursday night. That's a Thursday night when they kick off at 8 p.m. on NBC. Then September the 10th, Miss Hinton, is when all the works takes place. The kicking off on Fox at 1 o'clock p.m. You got the Carolina Panthers that's going to be playing against the Atlanta Falcons. And then you got The Cincinnati Bingo takes on Cleveland. Then Jacksonville take on Indianapolis. Then Tampa Bay take on the Minnesota Vikings. So, Miss Hinton, you can jump in at any time and tell me who team's going to win or lose. That's what we are.
Well, I tell you what, I want to hear from my grandson. I think he is standing by. I hope he can call if you're there listening. Christian, you can call 757-624-9475. I want him to tell us who his team is. He loves sports. He said he's going to the NBA.
That's wonderful.
And he loves sports. He follows it. And I usually kind of follow the teams that he follows. So hopefully he'll get a chance to call in. We want to say good morning to his dad, Chris, who's on the line with us. And maybe he can tell us who his favorite team and who his favorite player is.
That's 757-624-9475. Call us, Christian. I want to know what's going on with the football game.
First of all, I'm looking forward. I'm learning more and more and more about football. I have a few teams that I want to kind of look at.
Okay, let's go down the line.
Well, Philadelphia Eagles is a fan favorite for me. We've been looking at them because we know someone who is actually on Philadelphia, former Philadelphia fan. Well, who's my grandson? And I want to say good morning to you, Christian. Are you there?
Good.
You doing good?
Yeah.
So, Christian, today is FYI Radio Show Sports Talk, and we want to know who your favorite team is. Can you tell me who your team is? I'm not sure if you can hear us.
Christian?
Hey.
All right. So, who's your favorite team? Who are you rooting for this year? Okay, who's your favorite player?
Baltimore Ravens.
The Baltimore Ravens. That's right. You've been talking about them for the longest time. And who's your favorite player?
Odell Beckham.
Odell Beckham. Now, Odell Beckham was on another team, right? What team was that? Did he play for someone else?
Giants, Browns, Rams.
Yes. And now he is where? What team? The Ravens?
Yep.
Yes. Well, what team, Christian, tell me what team that you don't really like that much. Any team? Or do you like them all?
Say it again.
You like all the teams, or do you have any more favorite teams? What about the Browns, the Bengals?
I like the Chiefs.
The Chiefs? Oh, you think they're going to win the Super Bowl? What's your prediction? Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, what team is he on? Is he on the Ravens? I'm not sure if he can hear us, but if his dad is there, please ask him what team does he think going to the Super Bowl. I don't think either one of them can hear
Hello?
us. But anyway,
are you there?
I'm not sure they can hear us. But thank you for calling.
Call back.
We'll talk. I'm not about who's playing, who we're following. Now, let's see, I mentioned Philadelphia Eagles because we have a friend, Mr. Johnny Walton, who is the one of the his first African American quarterback.
That's right.
Ever to play on
NFL.
On the NFL Philadelphia Eagles team. He's a friend of ours. He's going to be on our FYI After Dark. And yeah, so Philadelphia Eagles, another team that I'm going to follow. Maybe you don't like me to say this, but I have to do it. That is Washington Commanders.
Tell us the reason why.
Because I want to see if the changing of the guard is they going to bring more potential in this team. They did pretty good last season, but with the new ownership, as I understand, Magic Johnson is one of the new owners,
And
and
Rob.
Rock, and I'm hoping to see something a difference in them. They have a new name. They were formerly known as the Washington Redskins. And so I just I'm curious to see what they're going to do this season.
There's a lot of folks thinking that the Commanders going to come back and do a lot of things. People like Mark Howard. He was like Norfolk State going to win yesterday, but he's out back. So there's a lot of people thinking that that's what's going to happen. But Miss Hinton, listen, with new teams and new players and new contracts, well, they still got a long ways to go. What are the other teams that you say you're going to win?
I'm going to follow the Ravens like my grandson. He's pretty good on predicting, teams, their win and losses. So I'm going to follow him. I'm going to get behind him. And I have to, just like you said, the Chiefs. I got to see what the Chiefs are going to do this year. Now, I may get out of the box because somebody mentioned the Bears the other day.
Okay.
And I said to myself, maybe I'll take a looky over there and see what the Bears are doing.
Okay.
And Ms. Lee, tell us well, we know who you, one of the teams.
Okay.
You're the fan favorite of what team?
I just want to make sure I got all your teams right, so when they go down, I can when they go down, I can really put the magic to you. That's the Philadelphia Bears, Kansas City Ravens, and
Kansas City Chiefs and the Ravens
and Commanders. Let's make sure we got.
Well, they're not my teams, but
these are the teams that you're sharing, that you're following.
Yeah, I want to see what they're gonna do.
That's the Philadelphia. That's the Bears. That's Kansas City. The Commanders and the Ravens. Am I right?
Absolutely.
All right. I just want to make sure. So when they go down,
no matter if they go down or not, I'm still gonna follow because I just want to see what they're gonna do. Mr. E, what about you?
Well, Ms. Hinton, the number one team that I'll be following this year will be the Dallas Cowboys.
Of course.
I said to myself, I'm going to follow those boys, and a lot of folks may not like it, but the Dallas Cowboys going into the Super Bowl this year. And then there's another team that I'll be looking at. That's the Baltimore Ravens, because I want to see that the Baltimore Ravens, two wide receivers that they have on the squads now, can help Lamont, can help the quarterback out, And then I want to look at another team, and it's sad to say, and I know they're not going anywhere. That's the New England Patriots. And the reason why I'm pulling with the New England Patriots is because one of our great running backs has gone over there to the Patriots. Ezekiel is there.
Oh, wow.
So I'm hoping that Zeke have a great year. And that's the ball game for me.
What about the Dolphins?
Well, Miami is not no good. I'm not gonna go with Miami. I'm not gonna go with Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm not gonna go. So when I look at the lineup this year, Ms. Hinton, I want you to say win or lose. Just when I call them that, who's gonna win? Kansas City versus Detroit.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, let's go with them.
That's a win. Carolina Panthers against Atlanta.
The Panthers did pretty good last season, didn't they? No, well, let's do Atlanta Falcons.
Cincinnati Bengals against Cleveland.
The Browns?
Yeah.
Oh, that's both of the teams that my grandson called. I hate to pick one, but let me go with the Bengals.
All right. Jacksonville Jaguars against Indianapolis Colts.
Let's go with the Jaguars.
All right. Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Minnesota Vikings.
Ooh, that's I'm gonna do the Buccaneers.
Tennessee Titans against New Orleans.
I'm gonna say Tennessee Titans.
All right. San Francisco 49ers against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, 49ers.
Okay. Arizona against Commanders.
I'm gonna say Commanders.
Houston against Baltimore Ravens.
I don't know. That's hard. Let's go to Ravens in there.
All right. Green Bay Packers against Chicago Bears.
I'm gonna say Green Bay
So
Packers.
you go with the cheesehead.
I'm gonna go with the cheeseheads. Well, they
Okay.
was terrible last season, right? They kind of get terrible. Let's go with Bears. Since I'm gonna follow them. Oh my goodness.
Las Vegas Raiders against the Denver Broncos.
Las Vegas. Did you say?
Raiders.
Ooh. Oh, let's go with the Raiders.
Okay. Philadelphia Eagles against New England
Let's
Patriots.
go with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Miami Dolphins against the Chargers. LA Chargers.
I'm gonna say the Dolphins.
Okay. LA Raiders against the I'm sorry, LA Rams against the Seattle Seahawks.
Seahawks.
All right.
All right.
Against the Seattle Seahawks. Listen, and we gonna really Dallas Cowboys against the New York Giants.
Oh
and you a
my
New Yorker too.
goodness.
And you a New
I'm a
Yorker
New
too.
Yorker, yes, but let me see. What did y'all do last season? Did you do pretty
I
good?
will not tell. I will not.
Why?
See, the thing about it is, Jerry Jones said those who talk about the Dallas Cowboys, they really a Cowboy fan. That's what Jerry said. Jerry said those haters out there are really a Cowboy fan.
Okay, so let's give one for the Dallas Cowboys this time. I'm a this time, y'all.
Okay, Buffalo Bills against the New York Jets.
Buffalo did pretty good.
That's the new Aaron Rodgers on the New York Jets.
And what did he do last year? Was he good? Did he turn it out?
I'm not gonna go that route.
And who was the first one?
Buffalo Bills.
Because I had high hopes last season for Buffalo. I really did.
Buffalo did good last year, so you got a great pick. So let's run down. You said the Buffalo's gonna beat the New York Jets, the Dallas Cowboys gonna beat the New York Giants, the Atlanta Falcons gonna beat Carolina Panthers, Cincinnati Bengals gonna beat Cleveland, Jacksonville Jaguars gonna beat the Indianapolis Colts, Tampa Bay Buccaneers gonna beat the Minnesota Vikings. Did you hear that, Monica? Monica.
Oh,
Did you hear what your
goodness,
auntie just said? The Tennessee Titans will beat the New Orleans Saints, the San Francisco 49ers. Brooks, they're gonna beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Arizona Cardinals gonna lose to the Commanders. The Baltimore Ravens gonna beat Houston. The Green Bay Packers gonna beat Chicago. Chicago gonna beat Green Bay, one or the other. The Raiders gonna beat against Denver, Cedric Bailey, and Philadelphia Eagles gonna win against the New England Patriots. The Miami gonna beat Las Vegas Chargers, and you also said the Seattle Seahawks gonna get a hold of the Rams. That's your prediction. But all the ones that you have picked, Miss Hinton, look like they're right. They're gonna be right besides for a few.
Well, we're going to get a pom-poms and everything ready. We want you all to be ready for sports talk. It's right here. It's right at the door, Mr. Easy.
That's right.
Kicks off the NFL new season. I'm excited about it. We're going to have some great guests up here. We're going to talk about sports, money, sports medicine.
Mental illness, yeah.
Absolutely. That's right. And we're hoping that, we have some fabulous guests for you, in sports. Of course, we're going to have Mr. Walton up there that is going to really talk about his team and how excited he is about this coming year.
That's right. That's what we're going to have for you. We're going to have a whole lot of nuts and bolts and nuts. And guess what? I want to bring to your attention that the Dallas Cowboys will be going to the Super Bowl.
Oh my goodness, who told you that?
I have a crystal ball. And guess what? And they're going to win the Super Bowl.
Well, we shall see, Mr. E. We're going to say good morning to Valerie Watson Anderson. All you that are on, all you that are taking it easy. If you don't get a chance to see it right now, check us out later on. And on FYI, you can go to Crystal Records 1 at YouTube and just click on live and see all our live shows.
That's right. All you have to do is click on to Crystal One on YouTube, and you can see all of our live shows from way back until now. Every show that you have missed and want to see, it's on YouTube.
The Crystal Records 1, CRISTO Records 1, and come on and enjoy FYI Radio Show. Tell your friends, family, share, like, and subscribe. So, Mr. E, oh, happy Labor Day to you. Happy Labor Day to you all out there. Make sure you, when you're cooking out, be safe and be careful and just enjoy this wonderful, wonderful day. To the kids that are going back to school tomorrow and those, my grandson, those that are going back for the first time this year, happy school day and have a wonderful, wonderful time.
Don't forget to tell them about Bullvic, and don't forget to tell our listening audience that coming up real soon, Miss Hinton, that anti-bullying program. That go ahead, tell them a
That's
little bit about it.
right. Our community against bullying, a call to action now. Our anti-bullying rally coming up. You're going to be able to register real soon. That's going to happen in October. Don't forget to go online to the new game that I've created, Bulvic, Bulvic. You could go up there if you have Android, go to Google Play. If you have iPhone or iPad, you can go to apple.com. And bullying is right underneath your nose. You can go online everywhere. Get the hard copy, get the ebook, get the Audible uh, and just enjoy. We want you to come over here for a little while and talk with us and just share on our feed, those that are viewing, and tell us how you're enjoying your Labor Day. We'll see you all back on Wednesday.
Through those open doors where I am now. Where I am now. For the past 30 minutes, you've been listening to the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world, the FYI Radio Show, with your host, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. I'm Ed Everett, the co-host. Don't forget to join us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9:30 to 10 right here on WGPL 1350, 88.9 WMBA FM Peace 95.3 and WBCE 1400 and on all social media platforms. Don't forget to join us. And don't forget to have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Labor Day life.
All right, all right, all right, all right. NFL season is getting ready to kick off September the 7th. Mr. E, I hope you're ready. You all out there, make sure you bring your pom poms, all your little cups and paraphernalia, all that stuff that you all love and enjoy when you're in the man cave or the woman cave. And let's have a good NFL season with FYI Radio Show. Now, listen, we won't be on this evening. But we are going to be on next Monday on the evening FY After Dark. And we're going to come with some great guests, great topics, great panels, just a whole lot of fun, a lot of information. And we want you all to be a part of it. I'm excited because we're in September and we have some great guests that's going to be a part of what we're doing. We're going to have some great topics. And we're going to just make sure you all enjoy what we have to serve.
That's right.
What
That's
we have
right.
to serve up. We'll also be continuing our serving that tea because we got a lot of tea to serve. We haven't got a chance to really, really in the last few Fridays to get that tea out, but we got to show it up. We get to serve you, and also what's in your closet. Issues concerning women. We have a great guest that's going to be on, Dr. Laconda.
Yes.
She's going to be on with us. Uh, some other guests, other topics. Also, what's in under the hat? Issues concerning men. Men, you all have a lot of issues nowadays.
And not only do the men have a lot of issues, that's why we bring in Dr. Laconda, who's that's going to be on with the women. So you got to pay close attention to what's going on.
Well, I was talking about you menses.
We got a lot of issues. Everybody all of us got issues.
No, I'm talking about as far as shows, Mr. E. What shows are coming on
Oh yeah,
under the hat?
yeah. I thought maybe
You
you
sit
were.
over here trying to dump the shade.
I thought maybe you were trying to throw some shades that men had issues.
Well, y'all do. But anyway, yeah, so any topics, anything coming up on our Wednesday segments, you all stay tuned. We'll be posting and let you know who's going to be on, what topics we're going to cover. And of course, sports talk. We're going to have some fabulous, fabulous shows, fabulous, fabulous guests talking about sports in the NFL in so many different ways. And we can't wait to cover the new season.
That's right. We're going to bring you nothing but the best. That's what it's all about. Bring you all that we can bring you to make sure you know exactly what's going on all over the globe.
Absolutely.
Don't forget, Miss Hinton, that we're going to be bringing them information about voting. Voting, this is one of the greatest seasons now in November. That voting is right around the corner, so you feel pay close
Yeah.
attention. Yeah,
So anyway, yeah, we'll be covering that. But I wanted to remind you all that Crystal Community Development Corporation, my organization, founded in 2004, a nonprofit 501c3. We have a program, Young Women Achieving Success, and we are recruiting for the new year, 2023, 2024, girls 10 to 17 years old. You all can have your girls come into a program, a free program for families that qualify. And we're in Chesapeake, Virginia. We meet every Wednesday. It is a program that helps girls become leaders and to just we create a sisterhood. We have a lot of beautiful topics. We have book clubs. We have college tours. We have activities. We have rap sessions. We have all kind of wonderful speakers that come in and talk to girls about being that girls and growing up into young ladies. We go to dinner, they go shopping. It's just whatever, we just have fun making sure they really, really understand that they're free to be who they are, they're free to express themselves, and we want to make sure they get the best in their education and in their spirit, their mind, their soul, and we really want them to use their talents and also give back. We're very, very, very big on giving back to the community, and so we do that as well, Miss C.
that's right. We want to make sure that we give you all that we can give you, so that we get back to the community and the community can be blessed.
Well, yes. Well, you can call at 757-287-6792, or you can email Crystal Community at cox.net. That's CRISTO Community at cox.net. Or go to my personal page and say, hey, give me more information, send me the brochure. Go to Young Women Achieving Success. As a matter of fact, this evening I will be putting up the link and the QR code so you all can actually go to the application and the information about the Young Women Achieving Success program.
And that's what it's all about, making sure that our girls and boys have some place to go instead of running wild. Miss Hinton and I go to this gym sometimes, and there's an after school program that they have there. And
Yes.
in that after school program, those children are running wild. I mean, running wild, and there is no structure in some of the places. There is no structure. So here's what need to be done. It's not just a daycare of rest and relaxation. Here is a time where young women can really talk about what's going on. Some of the things they don't want to share, they can share and don't know how to share with their mothers. They're bonding with different girls. So you ought to make it your business to make sure you get all the information so that you can help your young lady, your daughter, to come a part of social media, come a part of the community, that she can have some friends that you can talk with.
Absolutely, yes. We make sure we bond with our mentees, and we are a support system to the family. We just want them to be who they are. Some of them come in shy, but they go out really with a strong sense of who they are and a strong sense of their power. It's just wonderful to see them evolve and grow up. Again, girls 10 to 17 years old can be a part of this program, and you can call 757-287-6792 or email Crystal Community at cox.net, CRISTO, and you can inbox me, Yolanda Hinton, and say, hey, give me more information about this wonderful program. Also, I want to remind you all, coming up real soon in October, our Community Against Bullying, a call to action now, Pizza and a Dialogue. We want you all to get involved. It's going to be a really nice event. We had our Community Against Bullying last year, our anti-bullying rally. It went well. This year, we're going to style it as a dialogue with our youth, with a panel, with speakers, with talent. We're going to have a wonderful time, refreshments, giveaways, and we would love for you and your child to be a part of it. I will give information real soon about how you can register your child for this event and come out and just be a part. You know, a lot of kids this week are being bullied. Bullying is
That's
a
right. That's
big
right.
problem.
That is
And
so
so,
true.
for that reason, Crystal Community Development Corporation, we address bullying. That's one of our initiatives. That's what we focus on. One of the things that we focus on, along with Young Men and Women Achieving Success Program and Time of Giving, we make sure you all know some of the issues that are going on in our schools or wherever bullying resides. We're going to let you know. You all can also get the book. Bullying is right underneath your nose. It is online everywhere. You can go to the Barnes and Noble. You can go to the Amazons. You can go to BookBaby, the iTunes. It's an Audible. It's an ebook, and you can get a hard copy. You can go to www.bulvic, that's BULVIC, academy.com. BulvicAcademy.com. You can order the hard copy. You can order the ebook. You can also order the Audible, but you can also go to anywhere with the soul and you can get the book. Bullying is right underneath your nose.
Don't forget to let them know, Miss Hinton, that it's also in Spanish.
It's in English and Spanish.
Yeah. So
Yes.
if you want that book in English and in Spanish, go and get it. Go and get that book.
Yes.
Then you'll know exactly what bullying is all about, so that you can be aware of some of the things or what of things that your kids may be going through. And not only that, bullying is not just for children. It's not just child's play. It's adults can be bullies also.
Absolutely. And so don't forget Bullvic, the game, which has a anti-bullying theme. You can go on, go to Google Play for your Androids. Go to Apple.com for your iPhone and iPad. And let your kids, you can enjoy it. The family can enjoy it. The schools, anybody can enjoy this marvelous game. And I'm very proud of it, very excited and happy about it. And you're going to see more and more of Bullvic and how how it's being played and some of the reviews and things like that. So we look forward to you all getting the game. Also going to the website bullvicacademy.com and seeing what we're doing with bullying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We got information and resources up there. I'm working with a team that's really going to bring all the information you need in order to find out what bullying is, why it is, who bullies, who are some of the bystanders, and who are those egging on, and who are some of the victims. So,
What do you mean bystander?
bystanders, those that
Egging
bystanders
everything on.
saying,
Yeah.
get it, or even bystanders that really don't know what to do. You have some people that's looking on and they feel compassion for that person, but they don't know what to do. So the bystander is the person that's either helpless or just like the victim, or they're egging it on. They're glad to see it happen. I am very proud because the second book, The Diary of a Former Bully, you're going to see the role of of bystanders, the victim, and the bully, and how he is definitely reformed. And the book Bullying is right underneath your nose. It is about the bully who is expressing why he bullied, what bullying is, and why you got to look out for his shenanigans. But in the second book, he reforms and he gets different because of certain reasons. And when you get that book, you'll know why. But anyway, we're so glad to be able to come to you on this wonderful Labor Day. We hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.
That's right. Don't forget to keep your head up above the sun. Make sure you go around somebody's house and give them some water, because it's summer is not over yet. And make sure that you're aware that the children are going back to school starting on Tuesday. And keep your eyes on them. We gave you some bus safety. We gave you some school safety. We gave you some things that you can be a lookout, that you can look out for, and make sure you be aware of your child telling you about what's going on in school. Have that listening ear so that your child can tell you what's going on and what's happening. Have your listening ear so that you'll be aware of what's going on with all of them. Once again, good morning to Miss Diane Carter. Thank you so much for tuning in to the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. Don't forget bus safety. Listen, if you pass by a bus, you got your picture taken.
Oh, right. They
If
got
a
lights, especially in Chesapeake.
That's right. In Norfolk, Virginia Beach, if you pass by a bus and the bus has its arm out and is stopping to unload or unload children up, make sure you stop because that's a $250 fine. And then if you can't pay that, if you don't want to pay your personal property taxes, if your license is to be renewed, you can't get them until you can't get
Oh,
new
wow.
decals on your car until you pay that $250 fine.
They're not playing. They want to
That's
make
right.
sure that these kids stay safe. And so you all be careful. They had a story today on the news at Chesapeake. Not only do they have these restrictions, but they have cameras up everywhere when buses are driving and they want at the lights, they want to see who's, disobeying so they can throw that 250 on you.
And don't forget, I can't stress it enough. Parents, check your children's backpacks. Every time they go to school and come home from school, the teachers are sending information about their children. Make sure you about your child. Make sure you check your child's backpack. Go into your child's bedroom and check and see if they got anything illegal in their bedrooms, in their rooms that they're hiding from
Yes.
you. Make sure you do a thorough check. Yeah, we want to trust our children, but the school is want to make this a safe. We want to make it safe that everybody else's child can be safe. And don't forget to go on the school ground, because it's public school, there's a lot of people they say go on the basketball court after school is closed and play basketball. So they're checking the grounds to make sure there is no drugs left out of there.
Yes.
There is no guns left out of there. So every now and then, walk out there, make sure nothing is happening so that your child can be safe. One of the schools recently they found a dozen needles out
Oh,
there
that is
already this
crazy.
year. They found a dozen needles with someone who had needles, dropping needles,
Yeah.
just took the time to drop needles here, needles
Yes.
there, needles over there, just threw them around for those inquisitive children. So hey,
Yeah.
look, don't forget to join, don't forget to look out for your young.
Absolutely. Now, look, don't forget to uh, uh, come and join us Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But you can also be a special guest.
That's right.
You can be a sponsor on Intern with FYI Radio Show. Mr. E has the T on that.
If you'd like to be a special guest, intern, or sponsor of the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world, we've been on radio for over 7 years now. If you like to help sponsor this radio, all you have to do is give us a call at 757-714-7861 or 757-714-7861 or inbox us at Edward Everett's Facebook page, Miss Yolanda the Lady Hinton Facebook page, or FYI Facebook page, or email us at FYI Radio Show Live at gmail.com. That's right, FYI Radio Show Live at gmail.com. And if you'd like to be in our audience, yeah, we have an audience. And if you'd like to be in our audience, all you have to do is give us your email, and we give you heads up when we'd like for you to sit in our audience. Don't forget to join us on After Dark. God, we got some great stuff that's going to pop your way.
Yes, well, we won't be there tonight, but after tonight,
Yeah, we'll be back.
Back.
Arnold Schwarzenegger said, I'll be back.
I tell you what, we will be back. We've been we're out today because of Labor Day, but we will join you all on next Monday evening, and we're going to have a fabulous show for you. In the meantime, we're going to be back here on Wednesday. What's under the hat? We want you all to join us, and we want you to have a very, very special Labor Day. You all look, if you're in the Hampton Roads area, you're going to have to stay cool. Yes, in September, because it is a hot one. It's quite humid. It's going to be 93 degrees, but we want you to continue to stay hydrated, safe, and but still enjoy your day. There's going to be a lot of cookouts and pool parties and all of that kind of stuff. There's going to be a
Is the
lot of
cookout
stuff.
at your house today, Miss Hinton?
Not today, but I really feel like sometime in September we're going to actually we're going to recruit and we're going to have we're going to have invitations for parents to bring some of their kids out and yeah, just enjoy just a refreshing day with the cookout and pool. But we'll be recruiting and we want to do something before the weather really changes.
That sounds wonderful. That sounds wonderful. Just let us know what we can do. And guess what? Everybody from FYI will floodgate your pool party.
Well, not everybody at all. I'm just teasing. But yeah, Mr. E, thank you so much for what you do. And we're going to see you all on Wednesday. Be safe, have a wonderful day, and love on somebody.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right now.
Two up, two down. VA. See you later.
And thank you all for joining us. Miss Carter, I've been trying to reach you. I know you've been trying to reach out to me. I'm going to try to reach you as soon as possible. But all you all that are on, have a wonderful, wonderful day. And inbox us. Let us know how you're enjoying the show.
That's right.
Have a good